Macron postpones state visit to Germany as riots escalate across France. French President Emmanuel Macron has postponed his state visit to Germany due to growing unrest in the country, following instances of riots, loot and arson. Macron approached the German presidency and asked for a postponement of the planned visit. French President Macron spoke today by telephone with German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier and informed him of the situation in his country, a presidency statement said. President Macron asked for a postponement of his planned state visit to Germany, it added, without divulging if a new date had been agreed for the postponed visit. The German president regretted the cancellation but said he has full understanding given the situation in our neighboring country. He hoped that the violence on the streets will end as soon as possible and that social peace can be restored. The state visit was scheduled to begin on Sunday, July 2, at the invitation of President Frank-Walter Steinmeier. It was supposed to be the first state visit by a French president in 23 years, since Jacques Chirac traveled to Berlin in 2000. The visit was to take place from July 2 to 4 and according to Steinmeier's office, it was intended to honor the close friendship of the two countries in the 60th year of the Élysée Treaty on Bilateral Relations. Macron was supposed to visit several regions of Germany in order to underline the unique ties between the two countries and its citizens, particularly the youth. France has plunged into anarchy after protests started in the aftermath of the fatal shooting of a teen, metamorphosed into countrywide riots. Violent protesters, mostly young, clashed with police and looted luxury stores, putting further pressure on President Macron. According to reports, more than 1,300 people have been arrested in the 4 days since the protests began. Over 45,000 police officers, including special forces, have been pressed into service to contain the situation, especially in Marseille and Lyon, the two biggest cities in France and the epicenter of violence. Such has been the situation that French footballer Kylian Mbappé released a statement, condemning the violence and urging protesters to calm down. Violence solves nothing, even less when it inevitably and tirelessly turns against those who express it, their families, loved ones and neighbors, Mbappé said. It is your property that you are destroying, your neighborhoods, your council estates, your places of fulfillment and proximity, he wrote on Twitter. The time of violence must end to make way for that of mourning, dialogue, and reconstruction,